Me and Dot were always in a good place. It's just when we had
y'all moment.
we had our moments.
Yeah,
like,
had your moment. I just remember, was it one of your dinner parties?
on my birthday, and I
Yeah,
haven't shared that story yet.
STK was
No, it was Cheesecake Factory.
That was Cheesecake Factory.
It was Cheesecake Factory. It was the one on. It was right before they closed.
We
It
was
was
upstairs.
Yes, and we
Okay,
had the whole upstairs.
Yep.
I had invited. I think that was my 21st birthday. It was my 21st birthday. I had just changed my name.
Yep.
All my family. It was
everything was very fresh.
That was it was new. Fresh. It was new. I had invited all my friends. I had invited my family, and it was like we had the whole upstairs of Cheesecake Factory.
Yep.
And then that's when Dot was about to fight my friend.
Yep. Your friend was like, "She's her."
Yes,
I remember. I remember that, boy.
Then her and my daddy was about to fight him. They was like, "You gotta respect her. It's her birthday. If you didn't want to." And what's so funny, my mom stood up to be like, "I'm here to celebrate my daughter, Nia Grant." To kind of like show like she's the better parent in the situation. And now I'm cool with both of them. And she about to get a restraining order. What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cause what? So then when me and Dot talked about it now, she was like, it wasn't that I didn't support you as a woman. You were dressed like a streetwalker. And I said, oh, is that what it was? Because I hated my outfit too. I hated it. I hated it. Like now when I look back, I was like, why y'all let me wear that?
So basically, like that, like if you're gonna be a woman, be respectful.
She was saying like we raised you better than that, male or female, like you.
But
like,
you understand that we now, though.
Now I was like, oh, who knew? Right. If that was the case, girl, yes, because I hated that outfit. I hated my makeup. I hated my hair. I don't like this black short dress that had like frillies, and then it was like fishnets. And I had fishnets on, and then I had like this Dolly Parton hairstyle. I hate it. But then of course, like you go through your phases of like if you look back at your old pictures, you be like, why did I wear that? Me, that was my 21st birthday.
I look good. Everything I wear. It's just a gift. It's just a gift.
Maurice, man. That's the confidence he got.
It's just a gift.
You want me to show you some pictures?
I wish I
it don't matter. You can. But
period. Because it's my opinion.
I wish. It's so weird.
4, 2, 3, 1.
I don't think that's
that public school education.
And look,
wait, hold on. Both of y'all were public school, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Well,
wait a minute.
I took advanced classes too. So.
I did. I was AP.
Well, I was AP at dropping out.
Lit, advanced
placement.
I was advanced placement at dropping out
college
school.
prep with distinction.
I could have did that, but I was like, how am I gonna get there?
4.1 GPA.
You had a what?
I ain't had that high.
4.1 GPA.
We say nerd. What?
1600.
We say nerd.
1350 SAT score. 1350.
Go ahead.
So
go ahead, nerd.
what we just trying to say, Maurice, is when we go to public school, we just make sure we maximize it. We didn't let it control us.
I didn't let it control me.
Control our intelligence.
Whoa! I didn't let it control me.
Wow.
I didn't let it control me. Hey, welcome to another episode of Little This, Little That podcast. This is your boy Maurice the Beast. Little This, Little That podcast.
Y'all already see. Oh, and this is Wink. Y'all already see we got a guest.
Hey, y'all.
She back. Hey,
cousin Naya.
Hey. It could.
Hey.
Same laugh as Wink.
Oh,
they the lab twins.
Hey, Maurice, Tonio sent me the video. I'm gonna tell you of the studio that we could probably start using. I'm over trying to figure out how we're gonna start recording. So, but next time you come on, we'll probably be in the studio.
Okay, studio. All right, upgrade.
Yeah, a little upgrade.
Okay, change of scenery.
Yeah, a little change.
Hey man, we trying.
But it's a maybe. I gotta get in there with a camera because I don't know. I might have to start using 2 cameras. But
come on, production team.
Not one.
Ooh, production.
I'm gonna have to go start using 2.
Ooh,
the way it's set up. So you might start
get different angles and things.
Boom, bow.
Hey,
now you're talking.
Hey, elevator.
Maurice talking. We ain't talking.
Hey, elevator, man. That's
I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
I get to get some of my homies from school because we were just doing it at each other's houses, and I ain't want nobody, strangers coming to my boys' houses. So, when we get the studio going, I'm gonna hit them boys up and see what's going on. We're gonna have more people showing up, man.
Naya's back.
Period.
Nah, it's
It's
bad.
not her last time either.
It ain't.
Nah.
Naya's back.
This, like I said, it's gonna be a family podcast.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
what it
We have a
is,
family
man.
But that's
almost every
dope. And like, I
episode.
love that y'all bring on our cousins.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Shoot,
I
we
think
got. I need to actually set up a date for him, but we got another cousin. He want to come on.
Period.
Word.
He already hit me up.
Come
He
on,
want to
man.
respond to some things with Tony about Maurice Antonio.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, with the big brother, little brother
Yeah.
coming?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Yup.
I don't get you older. You know.
I'm the oldest.
Well,
but I
don't-
I was telling him I understood. Like I completely
Yeah.
understood. Cause like when I went to school, Lexus, it wasn't
Come on.
Caitlin. Me and Caitlin went to different school. When I went to
Right.
school, Lexus got my reputation. I was the popular one. I was the smart one. I
Yeah.
had but nobody messed with her. And of
Because
course,
of you.
because of me. And I get it. You want your own identity. You want to be able to make a name for
Right.
yourself. I get it. But I also understood when they were saying like I kind of made it a pathway so it's not difficult for you.
Cakewalk.
Yeah, it's like boom, make your name for yourself. But I get it. I don't want to be under your thumb.
I was.
Like I don't want to be
Yeah, I get
you
it too.
you wink brother. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I completely
I
understood.
understand.
he
I
wasn't
understand.
Wink though in high school. He was Art.
Arthur. Yeah,
Art.
everybody
Don't
call him
call
Arthur.
him
Art,
Art.
Art.
Don't call him
Okay.
Wink.
Art.
Art.
Yeah,
For sure.
Hey,
I
look.
understood.
Hey, little Art.
but that was dope. That and I think that the fact that y'all had big brother, little brother on the show too. So
Right.
y'all, I think that was kind of dope. That was dope.
Yeah, appreciate it.
But y'all gotta finish that. It seems like y'all got more.
Oh, we got something.
Oh,
I don't care.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Oh.
What you
Hey,
mean, what
I'm,
more
re-
where?
I'm
It seemed
representing for the little
For
brothers.
the little brother. Okay.
Oh, that.
Understand?
Okay.
I'm a big
Okay.
brother too, but it was different.
Okay.
Right, you didn't even stay in high school long enough to be
Uh-oh.
a big brother. But hey,
Wow. Wow. Woo.
They didn't know this. It's like y'all knew.
hey, we talked about it a couple times, bro. They should know by now.
Woo. He reminded him. It be your own brother.
Instigator.
Woo. Right.
That's why I ain't want to stay
Right.
under your thumb.
Right.
You said what, Marie?
That's one of the reasons why I ain't want to stay under your thumb right there.
What?
You want to remind people?
Right.
Something else, boy.
You want to keep him there.
You want to keep me
I
as
do
little-
that. I do that. I do that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Okay. I love that. The self-reflection in real time.
I do that.
You son him.
I do. Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
did.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry.
He accepted accountability. Okay.
I do accept accountability. You got to make sure you prove me I'm wrong, though.
Oh.
You got to make sure. You got to prove.
I showed you plenty of
that.
times. I showed you plenty of times you was wrong.
Heck, no, you didn't.
What?
It wasn't enough
Art.
evidence for me.
Art.
Not for me to
Art.
accept it.
Art Bart.
Maria.
Art Bart.
Maria.
Art Bart.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know who? Sorry, guys.
Now, you had some things to ask us. You
I
wanted us to
did.
reflect on the
I
first
did.
episode with you.
I did.
so what-
yes,
what we
I
got?
yes,
What
I
you got?
yes, I did. I think the me coming on the podcast the first time when we were talking about it, I felt like from the comments that we were receiving, it kind of opened up more conversations with our family. And I think like that was my first time actually having conversations with family. And it was like shocking to me because I've been living as a woman for like 20 years. So like this is our first time having conversations.
Time flies.
It does. And it's like, but the conversation that was presented was kind of like combative and it wasn't like a welcoming conversation since I've been living as a woman for 20 years.
Yeah.
So that was a shock to me, but it made me think like, oh, okay, well, this family member probably isn't the only one that feels that way, which is fine. And for people to know, like after our first podcast when we were talking about my transness, Jeremy asked, is it fair for me to identify as a woman and like how do I show up? Like what do I support?
Yeah, well, you're
trans
right.
over
Yeah,
women's
yeah,
rights?
yeah.
And I said I both.
Yeah.
And then, a family member spoke out and kind of like, was like, And so then I responded and it kind of like just made a bigger conversation amongst family. But to me, it's like, I don't care. You can have your opinion. I've never been a person in my educational spaces, I was like, trans women are women, trans men are men, yada, yada, yada. But me, I don't care what you think. I don't care if you think that I'm a woman. I don't care if you think my man is straight. I don't care if you think that we're two men dating. That's your business. That's your opinion. Keep it to yourself. I don't care because I have my opinions too.
Right.
Yeah.
Of course.
And because I'm a tactful person, I don't share my opinions, especially if I know that they're going to be offensive or they're going to hurt your feelings, or if I know that they're like going to impact you in a particular type of way, especially if we family, because we talk about all the time oh, I got a gay cousin or I got a trans cousin, but y'all don't talk about like how that person is experienced in the family. Like, yeah, I got a trans cousin, but she goes through hell in our family. Like, y'all don't talk about that. Like, oh, I have back before I transitioned, oh, I have a gay cousin, but him and his dad argue all the time. Like, they don't explain that. They just use it as a cop out to just be like, oh, I have, like, I already know.
So who were the family members that you was talking to after that comment was brought up? I mean, you don't have to name anybody specific. Was it aunties, uncles, other cousins?
So yeah,
I don't know this part.
So yeah, so I started talking to. So of course I talked to my stepmom, and then I talked to like the older cousins, and then you know what was funny? Who reached out to me? EB reached out to me. He's been on the show.
Yeah, I seen he also he commented.
He commented and he reached out to me directly.
Okay.
And then I talked to him,
Shout
and
out to you, cuz.
then I talked to like CJ about it. So like I was like,
see,
oh, okay,
see,
right, and
okay,
so,
that's why you wanted to have the conversation.
I did because I was like, I wanted, yeah, like people were reaching out to
Damn.
me, and then like more stuff that happened with my mom because y'all like people that know me know that I go back and forth with my mom over the same thing. Like she's still having issues, with my transness these years later.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't know that.
Well, you don't be on Facebook.
I don't.
Yeah, we be going at it.
I don't be on Facebook.
To a point where I'm about to take out a restraining order against her.
Yeah, it's like that.
Oh,
yes,
yeah, it's like that.
Okay, and it's because of your transition.
Yes. It couldn't be nothing else.
Man, this is okay. So cool.
So people have been reaching out to me.
I
like,
didn't know that.
Quita reached out to me.
You said Quita?
Quita reached out to me. Like me and April talked. And like it was just.
April called me too with the situation.
But it was just beyond the situation. It was just like understanding.
Trying to understand.
Like understanding.
Yeah, we were trying to be like, what the hell going on? Like,
and to me, because I am the trans cousin, and I like. Me and my stepmom talked about it too. Me and Dot, we were talking like, so what does that look like if people
love you, auntie,
out me? Because I was like, people always be like, well, this is my trans cousin, it's her, and everybody knows all my business. Like, no matter if I go into a new space, people know my business, and that's not something that I disclose off front because of my safety. Like Keisha our cousin Keisha talked to me, and we was just talking about it at the bowling alley, and she was like, yeah, because she's like, I know people want to take you out just by sitting here. I was like, exactly. Like me not doing nothing, me not trying to take your man, me not trying to do nothing with your boyfriend or saying that I'm in competition with you and I look better. Me just sitting here, people want to take me out just because of the fact that I'm trans. And I was like, so to me, I just want people to be more cognizant of like, I get it when people brag about me and be like, well, this is my cousin, she look amazing, whatever people say. Thank you.
Word.
But when people do that, I just want you to be considerate that telling certain types of people could also mean harm to me.
Okay. Yeah. I get that.
So like, me and my stepmom talked about it too. Like, you know, at the Christmas party when people, which is why I don't talk to people like if you're family or like if you have a family function or something, I don't mess with y'all friends. I don't even get that close because I already know like they probably know more shit about me than I would ever know about them. And so like I don't do that. So like whenever I go and I know people be looking and people want to holler, like I'm not bad. Like if I do say myself,
hey, tell him,
I'm not.
Hey, tell him something.
You know,
high five it.
Maurice homie already said like, no, you look good.
Period. And you can't deny
I'm
it.
over here like, okay.
Please. Please.
No, I'm saying like, why
Please.
you telling me?
Oh, okay. I was about to say, please. And wait till y'all see me in Turks and Caicos next week. Please.
Okay.
But yeah, so I was like, I just, you know, it's just so many conversations came up out of that. It was like, okay, so how do I brag about you and show people different perspective of the stereotypes that people have about trans people and without outing you? And I was like, I get it. When you're proud, I understand. Continue.
I'm gonna say,
continue.
That's what it is. Like
I get it.
We
I
are
get it.
proud. I get it, but when I showed you, it was one of my gay homies and all that. And like, you know, I like, yeah, my cousin, she's trans. She look good. She like a woman. And he's like, okay, yeah. But he gay, and I don't know how that community is.
Gay men are homophobic too.
Okay,
they are transphobic too. They are gay men are transphobic. But anywho, I don't
know that's anywho. But go ahead. Keep
but
going.
more conversations started to come, and I was like, oh, okay, now, and maybe,
I ain't know that. That's crazy.
Maybe it was to a point where maybe I'm mature enough to have conversations where I can actually have the conversation, as opposed to me being like offensive and like ready to rip people head off. Like I even still think I handled this recent conversation with our cousin better than how I would have in the past. 'Cause I probably, if it was old me,
What would you say different? 'Cause I thought you went pretty hard.
You did.
oh well, then y'all don't know me.
I mean, I not that
I
much.
never seen you in a.
I am my
in a-
mother's
I never
child.
seen you
in a-
angry. I never
right.
seen you
I ain't
where
never
you had to
seen
be
Oh.
defensive.
Right.
Very
So
good.
yeah, no,
No.
very good.
I know. I felt the rage,
But-
and I know I could have went, which is why I was like, "Oh, you want to play spades?" Because
Oh,
I know where I can go.
And cuz
I love you, cuz.
yeah, the other cut, you know, you can come on the show too if you want to talk your piece.
No, for real. Dead ass. Hey, cuz, you know I love you to death. You my people.
No,
But it shouldn't be. But it shouldn't be that.
It shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be that. It shouldn't be a back and forth. It was, hey, I want like, thank you.
Started off good.
Thank you for
You started
sharing
off
it.
good,
I did.
and then
It went
something
left.
else was saying.
It went left.
Something else was said that was even more offensive than the
Yes.
first comment.
Yes.
And then you just went like, "All right, here we go."
Period.
And I was like, "Oh Lord, okay."
Period. Because calling me a man or calling me sir or calling me he, that's not offensive to me because I know who I am. I don't care. That's your business. But I know that you're being disrespectful and you're trying to intentionally hurt me. So
Yeah,
boom.
that's
So
what
let's
it
go
is.
there.
That's what it was. Cause maybe they seen it as like, oh, okay, good. I got what I wanted. I got the reaction I wanted. Where I felt like I knew you was like, oh no, you're trying to intentionally do this to me. You're trying to hurt me now.
Yes.
So now here I am, offering to hurt you back.
Yes.
I knew it wasn't no. I'm angry. I'm sad. I'm
No.
depressed.
Nah,
or
it was just
you
tip
pissed me
and
off.
tap.
It's like no disrespect gonna have disrespect. Fire with fire.
And I'm going to
Right, that's what
win.
I'm saying. It was
And
tip
I'm
and
going to
tap.
win. You didn't,
It was- it was-
and I'm going to
No,
win.
I'm not saying that part.
No, wait, don't say
I ain't saying
that
that
part.
part.
Wait, don't say
I
that
love
part.
y'all. I love.
Wait, don't say that
And
part.
I still love too. Like
love-
that's family.
I love
but I feel
everybody.
like I think like there's something how do
You
you
gonna do
handle
that Thanksgiving?
how you handle conflict. No, I just well, I'm not opposed to it because like I said, there's no feeling here. I think like yeah, you disrespected me because you're trying to voice your concerns and you didn't package it in a particular type of way. But also I'm going to show you like how you need to talk to me. Because I stepped to you correctly. Like, hey, thank you for sharing your opinion. I wish you would have shared that long time ago, but whatever. Grateful that you had the opportunity to get that out. But hey, I have a difference of opinion. And that's why I can't be close to people. Because imagine if I shared my opinion to people all the time. Y'all would hate me. The thing that the things was important to me. I don't care if you think that I'm a woman. I don't care if you think that I'm a man and straight. I don't care if I care about how you treat me. If you still treat me with respect, you still show love for me, you still show celebration to me. If that is the same way I feel about everybody else,
Happy birthday.
there's no difference with how I treat you, regardless of my opinion, which is why I don't share them. You keep them to yourself. And I know that there's other people in our family that feels the exact way, but she was bold enough to say it. And then here comes the outcome. The consequence is, hey, that's not how I handle people because you were intentionally trying to hurt me, like attempting to call me delusional. I mean, it was used incorrectly, but trying to call me delusional. And fine. So what? If I'm delusional, if you think that I'm crazy, I get how it sounds. I'm not a man. I am a woman. I get. Oh, you must be crazy. Fine. By all means. How do you treat me with all of that? I'm not kidnapping babies. I'm not robbing banks. I'm not strung out on drugs. I'm supportive. I'm not killing. Like I'm supportive. I'm there for people. I show up. I support. Like I love.
Like you doing now? You
I'm
supporting us.
Okay,
right.
So okay, all right. Just so we could deviate away from this topic a little bit though. So you saying that part, it reminds me of me
Okay.
in this way, nigga.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Maurice.
I'm
Wow.
just
Uh-oh.
playing. Go ahead.
No. In this way, Maurice, because you know, like how you just said, I love everybody. I do this with everybody. Blah blah blah. I feel like I'm cool. Why are you even going to disrespect me? So with me, the disrespectful thing is when I'm being called bougie.
I knew he was gonna
Why
say
is that disrespectful?
Nah,
I don't think I'm
because
no, because when
he
they
don't think he bougie.
No, I don't think I'm bougie. But the reason why I feel like people are saying that is because I walk my head up, chest out. I walk with confidence. I dress my clothes fit me. I don't
That
nothing
shit tight.
sag.
That shit tight.
It ain't tight, nigga. Shut up.
All right. Yeah. Well, yeah. Go ahead. Fix that. Yeah. nigga. Shit
Anyway,
tight.
nah,
All right.
my clothes don't be tight. Anyway, my clothes don't be tight. Everything fit me nicely. And I speak properly. So it's like, how is that being bougie? Because when the word bougie to me is I'm better than you.
I'm gonna say this.
That's what I think that word means.
Mhm.
So
And so what if they think that
Hold
you
up.
think that you're better?
Hold up. What's this?
yeah, but my thing is, if I'm dancing, laughing, and joking, how do you think I'm better than you still?
I agree, Wink.
How?
I'll be there every time everybody call Wink bougie, right?
Yeah.
I'm
Why?
there
I don't
every
get
time.
the offense. I don't care if you think
No,
that I'm
It's
better.
offensive to me.
It's offensive to him because he don't want to be called.
It's not.
bougie. You don't want to
It
be
would have
called.
been different
They have
if they
explanation.
actually used the word bougie as
Like bourgeois.
yeah, but it's like you think you better than me. It's like it's a. It supposed
I
to be
don't
an
think
But
they.
then-
I don't think they think that though, Wink.
Oh.
I
What do
don't.
you think? What do you
I
think?
don't
I've
think
been
that.
told in the argument with the cuz
Oh, not the argument.
A word, but I'm saying
when we was on the phone. Remember that last time?
Uh-oh.
the last
We're
one.
not going to the cruise.
I ain't stunned that one, but
That's
that
what
don't
I'm
count.
talking about.
She's
Oh,
kind
you
of
talking
slow.
about- you talking about the last
Yeah,
one.
the last one. You talking about that one? That one don't
It's
count.
been more so of the one with the cruise than.
Okay, see, you talking about that
But
one?
go ahead.
That
Yeah.
one don't count.
But it's
because-
been more so of that type of connotation behind
Okay,
that
see.
word than
and this.
what you trying to bring
But
up.
I still don't get
Okay.
the offense. If someone
It's
tells
offensive to
me,
me.
if
It's
someone
to
tells
him.
me, "Hey Naya, you think that you're better than me," that's a you thing.
It is a you thing.
So I'm not gonna take
But
that
he
on.
always say that though. It's
But
a you
here-
thing.
but-
But he always get
But
offensive.
so here's the
though.
thing:
get
like
mad.
when I'm around
He get
people,
offensive.
I'm impressed by other people. I'm motivated by other people. If
Yeah,
you feel
I'm great. You
intimidated
crying
by me,
with?
that's a you thing. Okay, to me that you just showed your hand. If you think that I'm better than you,
Yeah.
So you
that's
you
what-
played it.
But that's my thing though. It's like I try to make folks comfortable. So how you still think
you
I'm
don't have
better?
control over that.
You don't, or
That's
And
all.
so why dim yourself to try to
You
make
right.
them better?
No, he be trying.
Please.
Dude, see this
No,
thing.
she's saying,
no,
well,
this
I
is
do
this,
that, though.
this is
I
the thing
get-
though.
yeah, nah,
When I can say
do
this
that.
with you, brother. You don't try to dim yourself. I'm not gonna say you do.
I think.
I don't think
I
you do.
think I do.
I think you don't because
You
this is what I say.
shift.
You don't. You,
Yeah, I think. I mean, I'm just so. Is
Art
I
Bart.
try to bring.
Art Bart.
Try to calm down.
Why?
Art Bart. Hold up.
For their insecurity,
Wow.
you would never hear me
Come- ooh.
come to
I know.
somebody.
I'm sorry, Dion. I should be like Dion.
Wait.
Deion Sanders.
Well,
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a different.
you don't put
conversation.
it. You don't turn it down
Oh
that
my
much, then, nigga, because I don't
How do
see
you
it.
agree with Dion? Had some of the things he said.
Damn, Art Bart.
Some.
What's that, Maurice?
You don't turn it down that much. You turn it down probably a
what
little
you was
bit.
gonna say that before we kept talking. I'm sorry.
No, I don't. You're not bougie. You're a butt, and you're.
No.
You
I'm
move
a
different.
butt towards-
Okay, let's say
towards
me and you,
people.
right? How they say me and you are, right? They say I'm always the goofy one. I'm always dancing. I'm always do that, and I'm always that one.
I'm dancing and being goofy too.
You are right,
Yeah.
but they don't see you as how they see me.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You do the same
He's
as
the
you do.
silly
You
one.
do the same
You're-
exact thing,
Yeah.
but they don't just see that part of you though.
That's
How-
not your
That's
personality.
not. they
That's
don't see
his
that.
personality.
Yeah.
But I ain't trying to be like him. But
No,
I just
we're
be
not
like that.
saying-
It's
You're
just
not.
that's what's different about y'all.
That's the difference. They're like, hold up, we trying to be silly.
Like, oh,
They're not used to
oh,
it as
Wink
much.
silly.
They're not as used to it as they used to. With
oh,
me.
he's funny.
Am I a serious guy or something around folks?
It's most not
Yeah,
serious,
I
but
am?
you're different. Yes.
In comparison,
The comparison me and you are.
he is the goofy one.
I am. Everybody know that. You're not.
Maurice is gonna go out and do the dance and do the joke, make everybody
and
laugh.
you always say yourself, Wink, I don't like being the center of attention.
Right.
Me,
don't.
I don't mind.
He don't mind it.
I love it sometimes. You don't like being the
So
center
when
of
I'm
attention.
funny, sometimes I can't be funny.
No,
when
you
go-
can. Folks be like, "Oh,
you
he's
can't.
funny."
No, he's funny, but this is different. We don't know this part of him.
Oh, Wink.
You see what I'm saying? They're not used to that
Oh.
part of you.
Yes.
They're not used to that part
I
of you,
guess.
bro.
You know what? But I'm not. I'm done dimming myself down.
No, you don't have to.
I say I'm done. I've been doing it. I'm
I
done
don't be
doing it
saying
now.
But
I
yeah,
wish
you better
somebody
stop.
would tell me something that was offensive to me about how they perceive me, and
but
I shift.
My thing is, I just be wanting folks to
What?
to
Why?
like me
Why?
or just to.
Why? There it is.
Why?
I do. I be wanting.
No, I
It's
said
family,
why.
nigga. That's why. It's family.
I don't care if
You ask
family
me
like.
why, it's-
I don't
it's
care
family.
if family likes
Like,
me.
don't be avoiding me because you feel like I'm better.
Nobody
than you.
ever
Like,
avoid you, though.
That's your business.
Nobody
That is
ever
their
avoid you, though.
business. That ain't got nothing to do with
Not
you.
one person, but nobody else on board you, Wink.
all right.
I feel like I want to know who that person is.
You
Oh, I tell you, we'll tell you
at the
off
end.
camera.
Yeah, at the
We'll tell
end.
you.
Ooh,
tell you off
it's
camera.
more tea.
That's hilarious.
But I feel like
That's funny.
in the conversation, in the podcast, I'll be watching y'all podcast.
Thank you.
In the podcast that y'all
Little this,
talked,
little that podcast.
the conversation
bell
that y'all
button.
talked about with Junior, and Junior was talking about like how Dante used to have us have conversations all the time and pull us together. and then like how grandma muddier.
Hey, we love you, Dante.
And how grandma used to put us together and have conversations like that, and we just don't do that anymore.
I did that.
To the point where I was like, oh, that makes more sense. Like, yeah, we don't have conversations like that often. Like, I remember going to the house and Dante would all get us together and we'd have a conversation. Like, what everybody doing? What business? You know, Dante was the dreamer.
He was.
Dante is the dreamer. Junior is the dreamer.
He
like,
is.
and then I was like, me, Quita, we're the executor. Like, we're the ones like that's getting stuff done. So like, whenever we have conversations, we was like, oh
Shout
yeah,
out to my
this.
sister. She got hospital going now.
And she got
Period.
hospital going on.
Shout out to her.
Woo! Love you, girl.
But yeah, I was like, yeah, that's right. Like we don't have these conversations, and I think like this particular conversation is long overdue because I think people have either not said something or just said stuff amongst other people.
Other people instead of
having
directly,
it with me.
Or exactly.
Yeah.
Which yeah, okay. I feel like we can do that as a family.
But I also think I'm in a better place to have a conversation about it now because I'm well in.
Question for both of y'all: do y'all think every family member is mature?
No. Maurice, the answer is no.
No.
The
All
answer
right.
is
No, I just wanted to ask that.
But
For a
some
reason.
like
But I feel like
some of the women, yes.
I feel like
most
even,
of the guys.
I feel like even
I
with
think all the guys.
I feel like even
I
person,
do too.
I think all
even the
guys.
people that we're circling around, I feel like if we do it in a group setting, it can be maybe a conversation that can be held. But directly one on one,
No, I agree with that.
Nah,
Well,
but I
not
feel
with
like,
that person, but I think like I've had conversations with Keisha one on one. I have a Keisha with conversation with McQueen, but also we're the older girls. Quita, April, I think that's it with the older cousins with the girls, and then like the guys, EB.
You older than Burma?
Nah,
No,
bro,
she older than me.
Oh, okay, I got you. No, I just had to make sure.
Yes. I named the people.
you got to cut out.
You're going to have to cut that part.
No, I don't.
You got to cut out.
I asked him she was older.
Yes,
I
I'm the youngest out of all the older girls.
There you go.
Okay.
Wait, Bernie's older than Quita.
I ain't thinking about that neither.
That's why we got to cut out.
Why?
Cause she named everybody
He making it
else.
hot. But
It is.
but like one on one with like EB, one on one with Nate,
He said, "See,
Me,
that
you
right."
talk.
CJ, you like y'all. Like I feel like we could have one on one conversations us together because I think like there's hard things that I even want to talk about that I'm like, why ain't nobody talking about it? Like there are things that we need to discuss even amongst y'all as men. Like, hey, y'all not addressing this as a man. Like, what's accountability look like for y'all as each other's brothers? Saying like you need to be doing better, you need to be doing something. Like why y'all not in business together? Y'all are, some of y'all in the family are doing maintenance together. Like why don't y'all have something going on?
Then I'll
like,
talk about that.
Yeah, you
like
did.
why? Like when are y'all gonna do something? Like why y'all not starting them together? And I go. So when Junior said that, I was like, Dante is the one that used to be like, get this done. Y'all need to be doing this, and then somebody needs to execute. Like you and CJ should have been in business.
Hold up, cuz I'm gonna say two things.
Oh, that's how many?
Two things. I'm gonna say two things, right?
I saw it.
Dante was one.
He
He
put
the
a-
one brought up the guy trip. No, the guys going on the guy trips, right? He did that 1st but of course he didn't make you see that we started it, right?
We want
It
to
sucks.
make money when he kept bringing it.
Right. He kept bringing it up. We didn't do it, but we started doing it. Number two, Wink can tell you, I already said I got a plan that I want to talk to a couple of my cousins because we all doing the same thing. You know, I got a plan. So you saying that it's already in motion in a way because I already got the plan. I just gotta
Execute.
Until you talk to the niggas.
Execute.
Yeah, I can execute it though, but it's already in my head.
And I know how to paper it. What you need? You need to get your LLC. You need to get it registered. You need to open your bank account. Get your PO box.
Yeah,
I get
we
it
need all
going
that.
so y'all can get y'all
Yeah, we need all
tax
that.
write-offs. I'm like,
but
come on.
we're gonna have conversations first to see if they really want to do it too though.
To my point where we're not even having those kind of conversations, let alone the conversations about accountability and pulling people up higher. Like we got cousins in our family that are handling like parental issues. We're having family cousins that are having issues with like custody. Like what does conversations look like with us, like about accountability and how can we support? How can we do?
How can we help?
How can we
Sure.
help? How can we call you out on your shit? Like how can we
That
say
too.
like you need to be doing better? You need to be on your shit. Like why ain't you with your kids?
Well-
like there's something that we need to be saying with each other because if we're family, I'm the type of cousin where I want us all to
Everybody
be better.
win.
everybody to win, and it
I
ain't you
agree with
first,
that.
me first, whoever first.
I'm
But-
I want
first.
us all. If you first, come on, let's go.
But
like,
look, I
and-
also talked
and
to one
share.
cousin though. I also talked to one cousin. And we talked to one cousin
Yeah.
on a cabin trip,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we said, how about you don't want to just do better and do this. I'll have all this and be good. And the cousin was like, nah, as long as I got my kids, I don't need nothing else. I can stay in my apartment for the rest of my
I
life.
remember that.
I don't need nothing else.
But
So I just brought that up to say maybe a lot of them are just content and comfortable where they at.
Yeah, but I think people are content if they don't know better or know more.
I feel like
I feel like
they
better.
smart enough.
I feel like
to know better than more.
I feel like they smart enough to know
Yeah.
better.
It's just they choose not to do it because they're comfortable. They rather be in the comfort instead of.
But also,
You got to think about it. Growth and change is uncomfortable and it's hard. You got to be comfortable with the uncomfortable to grow. And a lot of them don't want to do that, so they rather stay in the comfort zone and be like, as long as I got my kids, as long as I'm making this enough money to keep my apartment, I'm good.
But what about the kids?
I feel like this: if that cuz have his kids,
Okay.
I feel
I want the best for me, for my kids.
I feel like if that cuz had his kids, he gonna elevate even more. That's my opinion. He gonna elevate.
Like, huh? Like, I have godkids. I now have 2 nephews. I have a niece. I want to do so much better for me, for them. I want something to pass down for
But
them.
everybody ain't like you though.
That's what I'm saying. So fine, if I'm content living in a 1-bedroom apartment with my Toyota Corolla and it's paid off, and I go to Daytona Beach once a year, I'm fine. But I want the best life for my children.
So-
Like, that's the click. Like, and that's the part where I'm going to continue to push people to do better. Now you get to choose. I'm going to put it out on the table. You get to pick it up, put it down. I'm not going to force you. I'm not going to like tie your hand to it, but I'm just going to say like, hey, here's some stuff that we need to be doing. And if you want it, here's how I can support you. Like, I remember that one year I bought everybody accounting books.
Yeah, you did.
Like, I want everybody to come on. I'm getting on my money hustle. I need everybody to get on their money hustle.
One in the group
And I bought one
and she bought them
for everybody. Everybody that wanted one.
Yeah,
I don't
everybody
be- I don't
asked
be
for that-
responding to that
asked for it.
stuff.
Like, come on. Like, I need everybody
bro.
to do. And then who takes it, who don't. Got it. But like, at least we're having conversations with our family, because if I do hit $1 million, I'm disappearing and I don't want to hear nothing. Cuz give me this, give me this. No, because I've been trying to help y'all when I was on this climb this entire time. And I'm telling y'all now, if I do hit the lottery, I am disappearing. No Instagram, no social media. Number change.
Might as
blocked.
well.
Don't call me. Don't text
Might
me.
as well.
And you can call me a man all day long. I don't care at this point. I don't care now. I definitely won't care if I hit the lottery. And you can share your opinion on Instagram all day long. You can quote Bible scriptures all day long, girl. I don't care.
Shut up, Nadia. Shut up. I'm not laughing.
Anywho,
God damn the reels I gotta make. I don't know some of the stuff.
oh, that was good. Like, that was a good clip. I think
It was great. I mean, it's great clips I made. I'm
Period.
doing pretty good.
I feel like
I
oh,
need to
man.
work on some titles, but I'm pretty good.
period. What you going to?
I need to work on some titles.
Bible scripture.
No, shut up.
Nah, yeah.
No.
Bible scripture. But no, I do want to be clear. I think there's a certain type of people that are adamant about their identity and saying like trans women and women and care a lot about that.
Yeah.
I, for one, I don't care. That's your business. If you want to still look at me as a man, fine. What I care about, and it may stem back to that,
Respect part.
respect, love, care,
Respect.
safety,
I agree with
Can I
that.
ask a question?
safety,
I agree.
celebration,
Yeah,
a lot
I
of
agree with
things.
that.
Can
I
I-
care about that.
Can I ask a question and a statement at the same time?
Sure.
So,
I don't know.
I'm about to find.
We about to
we
see.
about to figure this out.
It's a
together.
question, exclamation.
We about
point.
to figure this out together.
Okay.
So the question statement is right. So you say you don't care about what people say about you, right?
Correct.
But you slick react.
No, so
Respond. It was really.
Okay, it was a response,
I don't
not a
think
reaction,
reaction.
right? Or was it?
I mean, is
okay.
that the same?
No, I'm asking her what you think.
care doesn't equate to whether or not I react
I
or
like
not.
the word equate.
Yes.
Ooh-wee.
So
I'm putting
I
it in my
cannot care and still know the need to check you. It didn't bother me emotionally. It didn't bother
So
me.
you just feel like you need to say something anyway.
Yes, because we're having a conversation, and one, that's not how you talk to me, because that's not how I came at you. I didn't care.
Now your first response was respectable.
No,
And the second and the
I'm
third.
not saying that. I'm just asking.
I don't remember that. I don't
He's
remember
saying
the
if you don't care, why respond?
That was your same words.
Yeah, I'm just asking.
Essentially.
Like,
Oh,
you know what I'm
okay.
saying? Pretty much.
Because I need you to.
I feel you.
I need to
But
know
you
the
also
term.
gotta set boundaries. You gotta go ahead
Correct.
and set some, like,
Terms of engagement.
That's why I asked the question statement.
Yes.
Because like you know how you are, Maurice. You ain't gonna let nobody come at you no type of way. Exactly.
And it didn't bother you. Okay. Okay.
No,
So how
I
about
don't
say
think I'll
this?
let nobody.
I'll say this. I cared enough to correct a boundary that was overstepped, but
okay.
it didn't care. I didn't care enough where it affected me emotionally.
Yeah, it hurt my feelings.
Boom.
Correct.
Boom. Boom. See?
Layman's term.
Boom.
Correct.
Question statement.
Question statement. Yes.
Come on now, wait.
Yeah. It was 2 sentences. It was too long.
Yeah.
Too long.
A question statement.
It was too long. Yeah.
Question statement.
No, it made sense. Yeah.
Hey, come on now. I put it in my pocket. And I took it out.
Uh-oh.
Come on
Kevin
now.
Hart.
Come on now. Come on now.
Look at my eyes. Roll them.
Roll them.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. I get it now.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man, look at us.
Okay.
Yeah, but I want us to keep
Do
having
you
more
want people to
conversations.
have more conversations with you about
Me
that?
or
About
with
you?
or yeah,
Your
about
not your situation, but who
my
you are.
identity. Yes, sure.
Yeah, your identity.
With
boom.
me, with other people, like have it and be respectful. And I don't even care about like whether or not you had the jokes or not. Like I joke. Like especially if we have comfort, because I should be able to
Be
tell.
comfortable enough with your people.
Yes, and I should be able to tell your intent and your heart. Like I know that you're not being disrespectful. I know you're just being funny.
Like when I was asking the questions, like last time, you
Yes.
knew that
I knew your
You
intent.
observed, yeah, for sure.
Yes.
Like I wanted
knew
to
the
know,
intent.
right? I just wanted to know more
Yeah.
because
Very
I
curious.
told y'all, I told y'all off camera my experience, right?
Yeah,
with
you
that
told it
shit.
on camera too.
No, you told us on camera, nigga.
I did. Oh, yeah, I
On
did.
and off.
I left it in there because I was like, this is like so retarded.
No,
I mean, not
Okay.
retarded.
no,
So
that's
smart.
my experience. And when I,
And you know what's funny? Every time now on podcasts, he be like, "I got a story. Here you go. Here you go."
hey, I've been through
It's
life.
so annoying.
I'm sorry, I've been
Like,
through life.
dang,
He
bro.
has been through life.
He got stories.
I've been through life.
Let him tell his stories.
I've been through it.
Tell your
So
story
you,
off camera.
so you okay with people?
like learn how
uh,
to shorten it for the camera.
So you okay with people agree to disagree with your life? Your
Well,
styles?
so here's the thing: it's not an agree to disagree,
Talk to me.
because we're not
It
even
doesn't
having.
matter.
It's not even the opportunity for us to come to alignment. You can share your opinion, and I can share mine. That's it. Like it's
Oh,
no
okay,
agree to
okay.
disagree, and I don't have to convince you to understand mine, and you're not convincing. I'm already convinced. I'm a woman. I'm not convincing you otherwise. If that should be and. I'm not going to say anything to convince you, which is why I said I'm not arguing. I'm not going back and forth. I'm not debating. Now, if I'm in a debate space where we're talking about anatomy and we're talking about like physiology and we're talking about like actual psychology, if we're talking about that, then I can spit bar for bar, but somebody that I know matches my wit. I'm not going there with somebody that I know that I can eat up. I'm not wasting my time.
You ain't hungry, huh?
I'm not. But you can share your opinion. Oh, okay, that's nice. I can share my opinion, and then we can just have both of our opinions.
Yeah.
When it comes to, and I feel like people always do that. We got to agree to disagree. No, we don't. Like, I don't
No, we
have
don't.
to accept your
No,
opinion,
that's why I asked
and
you.
you don't have to
It's like
accept
that with me and
mine.
my homies.
Wait. That's
It's
why
like
I
that with
asked.
me and my homies.
Wait, that's why I asked. Is it a disagree?
We
Agree
ain't,
to disagree?
we ain't agreeing to disagree with nothing.
All right,
It's
all
like,
right.
Because I'm not-
That's how
No,
you feel?
you always think you want to be right, nigga. Shut
I am
up.
definitely right most times. But anyway, go ahead.
And I'm not giving you the opportunity for you to disagree with me. I'm a woman. You can't disagree with me. That's your business. One, the state affirms me because on my passport it say female, on my birth certificate it say female, on my ID it say female. The state affirms me. Yes. Period. You learning? You still learning?
I
The
really
state
am.
affirms me, so you can argue with the wall. So
Hey, Wall, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Wall.
that's all it's given.
Hey, Wall.
Hey, you stay still.
You said
I-
birth
I get-
certificate?
I get
Yes.
the move.
Wall.
I get the move. You can't. You
But
stay
I think,
still.
but
All right, you hear me?
what
Let me
I
tell you something.
Oh,
All right, Wall. Oh, my bad.
The wall got writing on it, talking back.
Exactly. I
it's
got
writing
kids.
on the wall.
I got kids.
But I feel like there's power in being able to share your opinions in safe spaces because opinions can be hurtful. But it's your opinion. It's not based in fact.
Yeah.
Like I know for a fact my opinion is going to be hurtful. So I don't share them because I know how it's going to impact people. That's how you handle people with care.
Yeah.
That's what I care about. I don't care to argue whether or not if you consider myself a woman, which is why I've never asked y'all. Have I?
No,
Have I ever asked anybody in the family?
I don't think so.
No. Never asked if y'all see my man, do y'all consider him gay? Never asked.
I
Because I
ain't-
don't
I
care.
ain't never seen none of you guys.
Right, because I don't bring them around.
Hold on. Are some of the guys you posted when you be calling them your son and stuff?
No.
Oh, never mind. That's
Sons
your
are
friends.
sons.
That's your friend.
Nephews are nephews.
Nephew's nephew. Okay.
You'll
no,
know when I
never-
post
you
the
never
man.
posted your man.
Oh, I have.
I
I
don't be
missed
on-
that.
I don't be. I don't be on social media, so
Hold on, was one on light skin?
Here we go.
Maybe.
You like light skinned niggas.
Wow, you said
bad.
earlier.
You like-
They
you like-
think I'm colorist. I like dark skinned men too.
You like
Ooh.
light skinned niggas.
You prefer the light skin.
Woo.
You a colorist.
There's not a preference.
But she prefer light skin.
No, I prefer men that are attracted to
Light
me,
skin.
that are secure,
And light skin.
that make enough.
And light skin.
Woo, we about to get in trouble.
And light skin.
No,
They're
you
about
like
to
in trouble.
store me.
And light skin.
You like light skinned niggas.
How you know?
I've seen
How
light
you
light
know?
skin.
Excuse me.
Y'all just
light
Just
skin.
said
It was like a
y'all
long
never.
time ago.
Y'all just
Nah,
said
it
y'all
was
never
a long
see
time
my
ago now,
men.
think
And
about
light
it.
skin.
Y'all said
It was
y'all
a
never
long
see
time
my
ago.
men, but say
And
I
light
like
skin.
light skin.
No, it was a
How?
long time ago.
Y'all
And
just
light
contradicted
He was trying
yourself.
to fit, wasn't he?
And light skin.
Everybody had their fit.
And light skin.
No, I'm talking about he like fit. He like
And light
abs
skin.
and shoulders.
Yes,
and chest.
everybody.
And light skin.
Oh wow.
And light
Okay,
skin.
I think I'm thinking about
And light
you
skin.
like light skinned niggas.
And light skin.
Wow, you brought back.
Oh, I'm
memories.
just talking
Wow,
junk.
you like
I don't
gay
know
niggas.
for real. I really don't
No,
know.
light skinned niggas gay.
Wow.
I don't know for
That's
real.
color
I'm just
statement.
talking.
One mic on Drake.
Light skin and light skin.
And I think that's what colorism is.
And
Is
light
that
skin.
the darker you are, the more masculine you
light
are.
skin. Yeah.
That's
And
colorism.
I know. I do it on purpose.
So we gonna
light
roast
skin.
him. Catch him.
And light
Mind you,
skin.
ain't never seen a man that I dated.
And light skin.
He ain't seen
I'm just talking junk. I
I've
really
seen
have.
him that one.
No,
I'm thinking about.
I
anyway.
never look, guys. I never seen not one person my cousin dated. I'm just talking junk because it's fun for me.
Woo!
man.
They about to roast me. But yeah, but to the point, I never cared. Like I
You
don't.
didn't
Like,
care because they light skin.
and I think
You don't get how light they were. Okay, got it.
People think. I think people think I'm colored. Even though my wife not light skinned, but she's lighter than me.
Everybody lighter than you.
wow, is that a blackie joke?
Yeah, it was.
Ooh.
But I've dated.
But then-
I
but-
dated all shapes, sizes, and colors.
Not
Yeah.
shape sizes. But here's my
Uh-huh.
thing: when light skinned people are attracted to me,
Wow.
what that mean?
Because they light skin.
But But they like me.
I don't know.
It's like I'm being this predator,
I
and
see
I'm
what you're
just
saying. You
I'm
saying-
out here attacking light skin.
I said-
You better date me. They like me too.
Yeah, because they light skin.
Hold on, so you said they coming at you, then you was like, okay, let's go
Period.
ahead.
So
You
and
just
here's
light
another
skin.
thing: I'm only attracted to people that are attracted to me.
Okay.
No, that's Maurice.
Yeah. it
If
is.
you don't like me, I'm not going after somebody that
I
don't.
chase. I chase.
Well, I don't know how to run.
Have
boy.
fun after-
I don't
I
jog.
chase. I
don't-
like it.
I don't run after nobody.
I like
boy.
it good. It shows that I got a little game.
Nah, I
Okay,
don't.
look, well, okay,
I don't
no,
like-
my wife
You
don't
can still
count.
spit
I don't
game
like
for somebody
exercise.
that you attracted to.
I don't like exercise. I'm not jogging. I'm not chasing you. I don't like to run.
Yeah, you don't
Only
exercise.
person I ran from is the popo. All right.
Oh,
You ran for them?
Well, what? Plenty of time.
Okay,
Anywho.
okay.
he got away.
Thug like
Hey,
it. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He never been locked down.
I have.
You have?
You not
Why?
run.
I think I've been arrested. Okay.
How many? Whoa.
Juvenile.
Whoa. You had a
What
finger.
you
up.
do?
I've been a juvenile
Let's count.
twice.
We gonna count. Whoa.
I think.
Fighting?
No, stealing.
We gonna count.
This was me acting out. Mind you, you know I had money. It was just me acting out as a child. I think I got arrested
Yeah, we
3
know
times.
who your parents are.
3 times.
I think 4.
Shit, cuz.
I think 4. I think I've gotten arrested 4
You
times.
know
I
how to
think
run?
no, I don't know how to run.
Oh well, that's your problem.
You ran track. How you don't know how to run?
From police, no, that's different.
What?
What makes that different?
How about with fence? You don't know how about?
I think I've gotten.
Right.
It was me in the mall all the times.
Yeah.
Same
you right.
mall.
I did let them all.
The same all. Huh?
And mind you, I always said no, not the same mall. One was at Stonecrest. One was at North Lake Mall. One was at Perimeter. Okay, so 3 times
So you
still.
got caught. in 3 different
Perimeter.
malls.
That's my
Right.
favorite mall.
You got caught at 3 different malls.
3 different malls.
Oh, you
Different
stay away-
times.
you stay
But
away
like
from malls.
juvenile, I was acting out. Get me out this house. Like I just it was just a different it was
Right,
a crazy
different-
time.
It was different time.
It was crazy.
different time. You know what I'm saying?
Which is why like Dot was so mad. She's like, and you got money in your pocket. It wasn't about that.
No, it's
It
not.
wasn't
No,
about
it don't-
that.
it don't
got
matter
rich
about
kids
the
doing
money
stuff
thing,
all the
though.
time. Look at the Ball brothers.
Sometimes
ain't
it don't
about
matter.
When
that.
they went to when the boy went to Japan, nigga, your dad is a millionaire. Your dad does very well for y'all,
It ain't
and he
about
was stealing.
that. Yeah, it ain't
It
about
don't
that.
matter about the
But-
money. It's about the
It's
thrill.
the-
But he
thrill.
wasn't getting
It
that
was
attention
a
because you know
adrenaline.
Mello and the older cousin, I mean
Older
brother,
brother.
they was getting all the
Lonzo.
attention because Lonzo, yes, because they were doing their thing. But him, the middle one, he had
Sorry,
to out 'cause he
sorry,
get
you
that
wasn't
attention.
as good as your brothers.
Right.
'Cause you got to show up. But I ain't gonna lie, I understand that you want your dad attention.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
gonna
I
act
never,
out
I
sometimes.
never acted out. I think the
I
only thing
did.
that
I
that
acted
seemed
out.
like
I acted out.
I just took the car so I could go to
And
see
my-
my lady.
But that's you acting out though.
That's not acting out. That's me
That
getting something
is.
with JJ.
That is no,
That's-
that's you
but
acting out,
your,
bro.
Your rebellion
I want something with JJ.
That's your version of acting out though. To get
for you.
hey,
For me, my
Yeah,
acting
come
out was
on.
even like intertwined with my transness and queerness. Like I was still trying to figure that out. I didn't know what was going on, and you know that time where like when Dot cut my hair in school, and Like just trying to figure out all those
That's
things.
trauma.
It
That
was
is trauma.
trauma.
That was
Which
trauma.
is, and it
That's
didn't
trauma.
click to me until like I started going to psychology why I care so much about my hair and why I want my hair to grow so long. Like I never knew that.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
I'm the same way now.
What age did you figure out you was different? I'm gonna say
6. Like I knew I wasn't a boy, but I didn't
At
know that I
6?
was a girl. Yes.
Is that why when you lift the weight you couldn't push it back?
That, do you? And okay, so I'm glad. And so here's the trauma, right? So
Okay.
my daddy used to force me.
sorry.
So my dad used to force. So we in our house we used to have like a weight room.
A weight room.
Yeah.
Yup.
My dad used to force me to weight train, and I hated weight training. He used to force me to be
He
athletic,
did it. Me and weight too.
but y'all enjoyed it.
I didn't.
I did.
Oh, I didn't know you did it.
No.
And you was young.
I didn't enjoy that crap at all. I hated it.
Every time that I said that I didn't want to do it, you better do it with your cousins. Do it.
Right.
And then I wasn't good at it. And when I would struggle, y'all would laugh at me. Everybody would laugh.
I didn't
You
know.
laugh.
I wasn't
You
around.
laugh. Junior laugh.
Junior laughed for sure. I wasn't around.
for
Junior always
sure.
talk about that story.
And he always laughed at it. I was like, y'all, and this is to the point where every time I respond, I was like, continue to say nothing like y'all did when I was younger, because y'all never said nothing. So when I talk
we
about
didn't know for real then.
Didn't know
Of
what?
course.
Didn't know what.
Like
the actual
the actual
Experience.
We just
But
thought
if you
weak.
see
It's
your-
funny when you weak.
when you weak and somebody's saying like, help, get this off of me, crying, and then when you done, leave. Oh, okay.
See, no,
Ooh, that's
no,
torture.
I get that part now.
No,
right?
that
But
is-
I was the youngest, so I wasn't part of that.
I mean,
But when they
like
laughed,
I said, it's funny.
They would
when
laugh, and I would start crying, and then I would leave, and they would still be laughing in the pool room,
I didn't
still
know you were
laughing.
crying.
Oh my God.
You cried?
When
I
you
couldn't
know-
breathe. I had asthma. You see what I'm saying?
When
you see what I'm
knew-
saying?
Oh, when you a butt.
You see what I'm saying?
When you a butt. When
You see what I'm
knew.
saying?
When
But
you
then he
knew.
offended when they call him bougie.
You knew.
You
When,
see what I'm saying?
when,
He got a lot of nerve.
No.
He got a lot of nerve.
Right. No. See,
No.
see, I wasn't part of that.
Well,
No.
I wasn't around that. Naya.
Wait,
I don't
you
think
just
so.
wait. You just
Y'all were
I
like
know
any.
my junior story. I don't remember being around.
But you said you
And
laughed
you see how they
too,
told
though.
the story? Y'all tell the story. That's
Junior tells the
so
story.
then when I share like, hey, this is what I was experiencing, everybody was laughing. I was like, see, this is why I felt like I didn't even have support, even with my
Okay,
boy cousins.
I understand.
No,
Y'all
that
was
makes
laughing at
sense
me.
now. That makes a lot of
no,
sense.
but
And now
okay.
he's just
I
that.
didn't
Like
know
even
that.
when
I
back,
understand what you're saying, but you gotta also see it as a little boy's point of view.
it was
It's-
just like boys being boys.
Yeah.
Boys being boys.
That
It's
too, cuz.
like I even like we over crack jokes with niggas when I was playing football in high school, lifting weights, and this nigga, I'm like, nigga, you can't lift 200. Like, come on now.
But doesn't it put things in perspective now?
Yeah, it does.
As I'm
Yeah.
trained
No, yes,
and I'm
yeah,
saying like,
yes.
hey, this is what it
It
was
does.
like in that
It
house
does now.
every single time.
It
Now.
does now, but I'm just trying to say like we're gonna laugh because that's what we think is funny.
But today,
Being weak is funny.
but today you still laugh.
to us,
You still
When
laugh.
you did
I
laugh.
say it's trauma.
Naya,
You laugh right now.
because Naya, I
said it's
gotta
trauma.
I gotta process it more because you got.
I said it's trauma.
Hold on.
He laughed today,
He did laugh.
November 8th,
Because I laugh for 20 plus years.
2024. Oh wow,
Whoa.
I
You been
laugh,
laughing.
I'm saying we laughed for that long.
it's still
And
funny to
you
you.
expressed to me one
Cuz.
night, 1 minute that it was actually trauma.
We didn't know.
I'm sorry. That 20 plus your minute, I
Doesn't
gotta
make it funny.
I gotta overcome.
You gotta recalibrate.
I gotta do it. I gotta do
Okay.
it for you. I gotta
Okay.
do it for
Yeah,
you.
cuz
Okay.
we didn't
And
know.
now like, but right now, they're funny.
That was my father's
But
way.
your trauma is not funny.
Okay.
But
The scenario
the scenario is funny.
of me screaming for help. What? He's still laughing. He's still
I'm not
recalibrating.
laughing.
We're still recalibrating.
Wait, you's a butthole. See,
Woo!
I was too young. I was in a,
No.
I was in a weight room with them at that moment.
Oh my god.
But when Uncle Marius had us, when we spend the night, I didn't want to do it. And every time we act, I was like, oh, when we done, don't you ask. You we'll keep going.
Don't ask no. Don't ask how many reps.
Don't ask how many reps we're gonna do. We're gonna
Yeah,
keep
keep
going.
going.
My dumb butt, hey, how many more we got left?
I like Maurice. Shut up.
Yeah,
Please.
and he's get on me.
Jesus.
I'm like, I got asthma.
My dad used to wake me up to go cut the grass, like wake me up to go cut the grass and clean the gutters. And it wasn't the fact that you needed help. It was your way of toughening me up. I know this because Pootie don't do nothing.
I was gonna ask about that. I was gonna ask.
Nathaniel. So you can't tell me that it was why y'all get quiet. Y'all don't tell me nothing. Like,
But you was the oldest one, right?
Right.
Out of his
so
three
then,
kids,
so
right?
Usually
then,
the
so
oldest
then, why
we
isn't the
are-
same
more-
how
it's
you're
more
parenting?
accountability.
But I'm gonna say
Correct.
this too. Well, Wink, when he was the oldest brother,
Yeah,
he
go
wasn't the
ahead.
oldest,
Good
right?
job,
He was the
Reese.
oldest brother, right? Queen was the oldest, but he was the older brother. My dad did Wink way different than he did me.
And Zay. You and Zay, nigga.
No, I'm gonna say me in this aspect.
I know
right?
because you had
So I
direct
did way more
instances.
nonsense than Wink.
Yeah.
But when Wink said something to my dad, just simple. Like I ain't gonna say the situation, but Wink said the same. As the situation happened. Wink like, we good, Pops. He's not the Wink, but I said, Pops, we good. He didn't come at me at all. I said it first. I was like, Pops, we good. He ain't come at me no type of way. So when Wink said, Pops, we good. Who you talking to? This is my house. Boy, you don't run nothing. I'm like, oh, whoa.
I just said the same thing.
Rich just said the same thing. You didn't say nothing to
nothing.
him. But no, this is my house though. You don't come at me like that. I'm like, and me being me, I'm like, Pops, I did just say the same thing. He said, nah. He had an attitude with it. I'm like, no, he didn't. He said the same tone, the same attitude, the same everything. But you come at him. But I get it. As the oldest kids, y'all go through stuff different.
That's why I quit football in
than
college.
us.
That's why I quit football
Than
in
the
college.
younger kids.
Of course.
Y'all go through different stuff than us.
I agree.
And it sucks with the oldest kids because y'all the test dummies. Sometimes. Most of the time, y'all the test dummies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
it was different times. They made different choices.
We're
And
only a year and some change older than me.
I'm 17 years older than Pootie.
Yeah.
You
Way
17
different.
older?
Yeah.
Shit.
It's way different.
God damn.
I
mean,
didn't
we only-
think we was gonna bring this. I was gonna talk about it after the show. But
Right, my bad. But yeah,
No,
no.
I'm talking about Naya when it comes to Unc and the other kids and how it's a complete
It's different.
180. Not
Complete 180.
180, yeah.
And even with Caitlyn, it was very tough. And it was only because at that time I was gay. I didn't get affection. And I can look at my baby pictures. I was like, oh, okay, there is my dad being affectionate with me. Him holding me, him kiss me on my cheek and daddy in the videos, daddy, how we were back then.
But once he noticed your
queerness, that's where it was oh, let me toughen him up, punch him in the chest, weightlift, push up, wrestle till I couldn't breathe.
I thought he was just a tough person, period. Because when we played with him, or when he did things, it was very rough too.
To us, and we was young too.
I remember he used to beam the football at us.
We wasn't
10
far.
years old.
We wasn't far.
And we were 12 feet away, 15 feet away.
When you were seeing, I was 8, 9. Nigga,
he
throwing the same speed.
Throwing hard.
And so I think with y'all sharing that shows he's been consistent with the boys being tough, but how it impacted me differently.
Okay.
And even with Caitlyn being born, he was so gentle and delicate, so gentle. So you know how to be it. And you know that I'm not one of the boys. Okay. You know I'm not.
I see what you're saying.
You saying
I see it completely.
You be one of the boys.
Yes.
I see it completely. I see it completely. I see it.
I love how that clicked for y'all.
No,
My trauma is
it
still
clicked
funny.
the last time when we had the conversation for me too, though.
No,
Okay.
well, no.
Well, what did y'all learn
With
from
this one? No, with this one is more so my thing was, treated all the boys very tough.
Yes.
I
don't like it.
But now you're saying I'm going to continue to treat everybody tough because I want my boy to be this way,
right?
So he won't be queer.
Yeah,
I get it.
Yeah.
But it made me extremely competitive.
You are.
It made me great at basketball, great at baseball. Run track. I was the fastest one. Junior couldn't beat me. He could beat me now. But nobody could beat me in racing. Nobody could beat me in 21. Nobody could beat me in pool.
21?
Yes.
All right.
I was a beast.
I didn't know you was that good in basketball.
Please.
I don't remember you playing basketball.
Please.
Right. At the old house.
Please.
No, cause
my daddy used to make me. My daddy used to make me play.
Cause at the old house, the first one.
Yeah.
Right?
We never seen.
No, y'all. I don't think y'all knew about the first one. The first one was
the first time I remember.
The first house he remember is a golf brick court.
That one, the first house that we remember.
With the pool house, the pool room.
Yeah,
that's the first house. We lived in another house before that.
See, I don't know about that.
So to me, that's the second house.
That's the second house. Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
He's talking about the second house is the first one to him.
Yeah, okay, that's what I'm saying.
Okay,
I know what y'all both saying.
I ain't know you.
That's
know
the
about
second
the
house.
First house.
Yes,
you on there.
It was literally around the corner.
You on 18 months older than me, but okay. Anywho, but that one you was never outside playing basketball with us.
You better ask Junior.
I mean, come on.
You better ask Junior.
Junior wasn't the best.
You better ask Tonio.
It was always Junior
Antonio
for sure.
and Wilbur.
I remember Wilbur.
Who Tonyo?
Your cousin.
Cuz. Oh, okay.
I remember Wilbur.
They
They
was
were
over
like
there.
neighbors,
They
right?
was around.
Yeah,
Oh,
Wilbur
yeah.
was like
That
neighbors.
was my
No,
first time
no, that's
seeing
Antoine.
Antoine and stuff.
Antoine that lived behind me was the neighbor.
Who's
Wilbur
I remember
was
Wilbur,
my
though.
dad's best friend. You know his friend Mike and Wilbur. They both had
Wilbur, the
sons.
short nigga.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
He the
the,
short,
the
light
guy,
skinned
the
nigga.
Mike.
And you better ask him. Beat
Hold
him
on.
too.
Your dad
Lil
had two
Mike.
light skinned bald head friends.
Wilbur wasn't light skinned. I guess you could say he light skinned, but yes, he had two.
I mean, he was
And they both had sons and beat them in basketball. You better ask the people. 21, please.
All right, calm
The
down.
jump shot was on that little crick where the
Yeah, the
where it lifted up.
Where the grass,
Yeah,
That's the free throw line.
Yeah, we know where it's at.
Yeah.
Please. And nobody could beat me in running. Nobody could beat me in pool. So it did make me competitive, but it made me competitive to a point where I had to beat people like by far because my dad was never proud. Like, oh, you know, my son won. My son beat y'all. Like, he never was like, y'all bitch, y'all can't beat my son. He never did that. Like, even when I'm like, Daddy, I beat everybody. He'd be like, what was the score? I was like, well, you know, 21 to 19. Oh, they was close. Like, I still won. Like,
I understand.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I get that.
Tonyo was what, 6'4"?
No, that's Twan.
That's Twan.
Okay, Twan, that's the one. Twan, 6'4"?
Yeah.
He's 6'3", but
Whatever.
Twan is the tallest, but yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Twan,
Jesus.
I was
Or
happy
like-
when I finally got over Twan. Shot
hey,
on him.
hey, wait for real.
I was happy, boy.
Well, I crossed him over a lot, but
Or like even when I would race, I would tell my dad to come out and say, Daddy, say Mark Gazette go just so he can watch us
So you can
race.
see, yeah,
Just so you
yeah,
can see.
yeah.
And then he'd be like, well, he was right on your tail. So I'm like, okay, I gotta be faster.
Dang.
Man.
Like, okay.
But
Because it was
I'll say
never
what-
like I won. It was like,
I
okay,
mean,
well, I gotta be faster.
I understand that completely, because that's me.
Yeah.
That's
I gotta
me and my
blow
pop.
you out the water.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's me.
pop-
and my
To
pop.
this day.
Again, pop, you
That's me and my
Oh, because
pop.
he's saying that we're the oldest.
Yes.
No, that's what
That's
it
what
is.
it is. It's the
Expectation.
oldest thing.
I also think that it was just him just trying to make me tough.
But no,
Because the way he would high five Junior.
No, certain things.
No.
Junior, like,
for sure.
oh, Junior, yeah, what,
Again.
Junior?
Oh, Junior
But-
came in second place.
But watch this though. Watch this
Like,
though.
what?
cuz.
He lost.
Cuz, no, watch this. Wink will win.
Come
My
on,
dad.
Junior.
But Wink will win. My dad come at me. Good job, Reese. Don't say really too much nothing to Wink.
Yeah, because he expected
Jesus.
it.
But he
He
expected
it. That's my dad even came at me one time. He said, "I just expect you to do better, to do great." Every time, like
I need a high five.
Maya, I got a C in my AP Lit class.
He got mad at Wink.
And he was mad at me.
Hey, look, when I get a C, hey boy, good
Good
job.
job.
C in
boy.
the regular class.
Hey, good job, Reese.
Ooh.
No, he knew I
And
was.
he was pissed off at me my senior
Again,
football.
it's a difference when you the
I'm over
oldest.
like, what?
Because they
It's a
held us
difference.
to different expectations.
Yes. I'm not saying he wanted me to fail in life, right? But
I had a 7.9.
he wanted y'all to be.
I tried. I was almost at the B.
I think like
They
for the
want y'all to be
majority,
better.
the majority of like my
Older
teenage
siblings.
years up until like my young adult years, I still wanted my dad to be proud of me. And I think like even to a
I
point,
agree that.
even
Yeah,
to a
yeah,
point
of
like
course.
now, like when me and my dad talk about like my mom's situation, I still think I still want parts of him to be like,
do.
I'm proud. Because my mom will say stuff to him like, you have like 2 failed sons. Like you got one son that's a woman and you got another son. Like she'll say stuff like that
Alright,
to
tell the
him.
shit out of her. I mean, my bad. I didn't mean to say that.
Right. Like she says disrespectful
I
stuff
didn't mean to say that though.
to like, I don't care.
You talked to Unc about that though. You told him.
Yeah,
like,
we talk about that, but then I'll
let's
be
say you
like,
want him to feel proud of you.
well, yeah, the last
Okay.
conversation I said, I was like, regardless if I'm not your ideal son, I'm still successful. I own my home. I have a nonprofit. I travel the world. I'm supportive. I'm loved by people. I know how to communicate. I'm in therapy. Like I'm a good person.
Yeah.
So regardless if I'm not your ideal son,
Yeah.
I'm a good person in the world. And then he was like, I am proud of you.
Okay, there you go.
He's like, I've been proud of you since the Hat Shack days. And I was like, what?
The who?
When I my first job, I used to work in well, not my first job.
Hashtag. You said hashtag.
But
I used to work at
yeah,
Hashtag. I used to work
I
at Lids.
understand. Uncle Mark is one of them
I was like,
guys
oh,
that-
you never said that to me.
Of
But
course.
no.
They don't say that shit.
They don't
But
say
no,
that.
no.
Go ahead.
He says it to Caitlin and Pootie all the time, which is why what was
You
offensive
the
to me.
I'm like, I'm gonna talk more to
How
you
he-
about this off camera.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're gonna
okay.
talk about more.
Like he pours into Caitlin all the time. Like that's why it's like that's her daddy, which is why I never like to talk much about like my relationship with my dad because it would make her feel the type of way. Like don't talk about my daddy like that,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
because that's her daddy, and they have a different relationship. So
Yeah,
like,
it's definitely different.
but yeah, I saw how
That's
like
how
he
I am
would
with my
say
mom and
like
my brothers.
when he would go to like her dance recitals or when she was doing ballet or when he was going to her games and stuff, like he poured into her. My dad never went to any of the things that I was into, like my academic bowls. Like the only thing my father showed up
Nerd.
to was my graduation. I've been in so many debate teams. I went state, I went county, I went when I did run track, like he never went to none of those things. And I get it. Like, how do you support somebody that you really is still like disappointed with in the back of your mind? And I get it. My son is saying that he's gay, or my son is actually a woman. Like, what? There's some disappointment in there. I understand that now as an adult. Like, I get that. But then look how that makes me feel with like how you still haven't pushed through that to show up for support. Like, we're in a much better place now. Like, much better place now.
Oh yeah, Auntie Dot too.
Yeah.
Word.
But that was all. Me and Dot were always in a good place. It's just when
Y'all had y'all moment.
we had our moments.
Yeah, you
like,
had your moment. I just remember, was it one of your dinner parties?
on my birthday, and I
Yeah.
haven't shared that story yet.
STK was
No, it was Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake. That was Cheesecake Factory.
It was Cheesecake Factory. It was the one on. It was right before they closed.
We
It
was
was
upstairs.
Yes, and we
Okay, yeah,
had
that
we
was
had the
Cheesecake
whole upstairs.
Yep.
I had invited. I think that was my 21st birthday. It was my 21st birthday. I had just changed my name.
Yep.
All my family. It was
Everything
That's the
is
first time I
very
seen-
fresh.
That was
That's the first
it.
time I seen
It was
Very
new.
fresh.
It was new. I had invited all my friends. I had invited my
Yep.
family, and it was like we had the whole upstairs of Cheesecake Factory.
Yep.
And then that's when Dot was about to fight my friend.
Yep. Your friend was like, "She's her."
Yes.
I remember.
Yeah, I remember that, boy.
I remember
And then
that.
her and my daddy was about to fight him. They was like, you gotta respect her. It's her birthday. If you didn't want to. And what's so funny, like hindsight is 20. Like hindsight is what 2020. My mom stood up to be like, I'm here to celebrate my daughter Nia Grant, to kind of like show like she's the better parent in the situation. And now
Right,
I'm cool
now.
with both of them. And she about to get a restraining order. What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cause what? But the situation, and the funny thing is that when me and Doc talked about it now, older, because I never knew what happened. All I knew is because it was so many people at the Cheesecake Factory. All I knew is that they were arguing, and they was like, "I'm about to fight." I said, "Who was about to fight?" Like, I didn't know. It was just too emotional. I stepped away and came back, and everything was quiet. So I didn't know what happened. All I knew after the fact, they was like, "Well, me and your stepmom, we was finna fight because she kept disrespecting you and yada yada yada." And then Dot and my dad just ended up leaving. So I never knew what happened. So then we argued after that, and I was like, "You let your wife disrespect me?" Yada yada yada. Long
Right,
story short.
of course.
So then when me and Dot talked about it now, she was like, "It wasn't that I didn't support you as a woman. You were dressed like a streetwalker." And I said, "Oh, is that what it was?" Because I hated my outfit too. I hated it. I hated it. Like, now when I look back, I was
Now
like,
you
why
look back
y'all?
at-
Why y'all let me wear that?
So basically, like that, like if you're gonna be a woman, be respectful.
She was saying like we raised you better than that,
Yeah.
male or female, like you.
But you
like,
understand that
we
now,
knew.
though.
Now I was like, oh, who knew? If that was the case, girl, yes, because I hated that outfit. I hated my makeup. I hated my hair. I had on like this
Cause-
black short dress that had like frillies, and then it was like fishnets. And I had fishnets on, and then I had like this Dolly Parton hairstyle. I hate it. But then of course, like you go through your phases of like if you
Trying
look
to
back at
figure
your
it out.
old pictures, you be like, why did I wear that? Me, that was my
Not
my
me, not
21st
me.
birthday.
I look good. Everything I wear. It's just a gift. It's just a
That's
gift.
Maurice, man. That's the comments he
It's
got.
just a gift.
You want me to show you
I
some
wish
pictures?
I would have.
It don't matter. You can, but
Period, because it's my opinion.
I wish
Yeah.
I had
Period.
confidence like he did.
I got confidence.
I hate it. Well, at that time, I had confidence because I
That's
thought I was
why-
rocking. I had that shit on.
That's why I used to work out the hardest. I made sure I always had an 8-pack. I used
but
to
now
make sure
you
I
got a
was the
kid.
fastest and strongest. Because I was insecure.
You still one of the strongest, though. ain't
Mine
I'm
wasn't.
still strong as hell
you?
now.
Still
yeah,
one. I was gonna say one of the strongest. You still one of the strongest,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. I know.
Man, I
You
never
think
been.
like you wanting to be the best is about insecurity, or
Yes,
because of
both.
like you still want a validation from your
Both.
dad?
Both.
It's definitely both.
It's both.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll talk more about that off the camera though. But
Okay.
it's both.
I don't think mine was about insecurity. Mine is just my dad instilled in me anytime where it's like, go, I got to be the best. Like in this 1, 2, 3, go, or on your market set, go, anything where it's like that, my mind just clicks to I have to be the best. And it's not just like I got to place first. If I'm racing, I need to beat you by 50 seconds, a minute. If it's basketball, I got to beat you by 50 points.
Not that too.
Not two. If it's pool, I have to like get
You
the
gotta have
all the balls
on yours
in.
still. And
Why you got all
Like
that,
why you got all your balls on the
Yeah,
table? Like
right.
for him to be undeniable to say like,
Yeah.
oh, you did that.
But
you
yeah, I
fine.
understand.
Yeah.
They
You,
old
you the
though.
best.
Yeah, my dad. Now with my pops, I just
You had to ball out.
yeah, I had the ball out. Like I mean, he always said like I mean, it's just what most people would say when it comes to sports. You know, when it comes to you trying out, whoever you think your friend is on that field or on the court, they ain't your friend no more.
Facts.
So you know, they basically they dead to me. And I always feel like I just had to compete more to make sure I was straight with him. And
And
like
you
the
know,
insecurity part was
okay,
I was a quiet person.
okay.
I felt like I wasn't the most handsome handsome person. So I just felt like if I was good at sports and smart in school, like maybe people find me attractive.
Oh,
Yeah. So I was good at sports and smart in school.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
I use my intellect as like my weapon because I didn't fight, so mine was like, I'm gonna outsmart you, which is why I have like a killer tongue.
Yeah, yeah, you very witty.
Yes,
I was violent. Though.
I wish I
I
was
wasn't a
witty,
fighter.
man. I'm only witty when I got 3 weeks of
Preparation.
preparation.
Wow.
Then I can get you.
I'm on the spot.
Nah,
I'm not on the spot.
I was violent.
Hell no.
I was violent.
Yeah,
He
that's
just
so
punched you in the
mine.
face.
So yeah, and I think the world needs all of those. I think the world needs because that was my muscle. Like I was smart, so like I knew the niggas in school. Like you got my back. So nobody. I've never gotten into a fight with my smart mouth. I've never gotten into a fight. You know why?
Oh, you had the people that
Because I had the people that was gonna fight.
punching you.
I never had to fight.
Hey, Lil Mugger, hey, you got moved back up.
Watch out.
I'm
I got
good.
it.
Period.
I had homies like that, but I still like, nah, I'm gonna do it myself, bro.
You handle it, and I felt like that
Nah,
made me
I
like
didn't
real
say that.
boss
I didn't
like.
say- See,
Because
that-
like you
see,
can't
that's the
you
problem.
can't touch me.
I
That's
only
the
had
problem.
homies like that because they're like, "Art, you too quiet, you too cool. We got this." It's like
No,
more
I
so
was
like that for
helping,
me.
and even still, I was helping people like graduate. I was helping people do their homework. I was helping people do their exams.
Yeah.
They fuck with me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so no, you can't walk up on me and try to do nothing. I've never gotten into a fight.
'Cause I
Still to
literally-
this day,
I literally had
You never punched in your
homies-
face before?
not once.
What?
I wish somebody would. Now I got a gun, so it's not. I don't need nobody. It's just
Like, can
two
you
shots
fight?
in the air. 2 shots in the air. I don't know if I can. I've never gotten into a fight. I know the rage in me though. I'm gonna go
You gonna be
crazy.
yeah, you gonna do something.
I'm gonna go crazy.
Now, like my wife, she never been in a fight neither, but she swears she can fight.
Mine,
No, I
I'm
don't-
like, baby, you
Bro.
never been in a fight.
Bro.
I don't know if I
No.
can fight.
bro. The way
But I know-
my wife set up, I know she.
Well,
don't
we
fight.
know your little missile launcher you got over there,
hey,
bro.
Hey, if me
We
and her
know
get in a
that.
fight, hey, if it's,
Look,
if
that
it's-
one time y'all fake jumped me, she's so dang strong.
Exactly.
She, I,
Think
like,
about
got me
it.
to
She
the
got your
ground
back.
Think
almost
about it.
She
on
got your-
purpose.
Think
Like,
about
like
it.
she got me to the ground for real.
Think
Like,
about it. Hey,
hold on.
Hey,
We
hey,
just playing.
'Cause
hey,
I mean,
hey.
I'm not weak. Ain't nobody gonna give me
Hey.
to the ground, but she almost got me to the ground by
hey,
herself.
Hey, think about it.
So we
Listen.
already know that. But my
Listen,
lady,
man.
I was like, girl, you never been in
Hey,
a fight.
I be so-
like, you can't say you
I be so
can't
scared,
do
bro.
nothing. I ain't gonna let nobody.
I be so
fight.
when I be so scared when if me and her had a
couple
fight, or we gonna kill somebody. Like, who gonna stop us? Like, who gonna stop her?
And
Who
I
gonna stop
think
me?
for me, I have so much rage. I don't know what's gonna come up
Yeah,
because
no.
I've never gotten into a fight. Like I do.
You need to
Even still, with me going back and forth with
you
my
should
mama,
do like a mixed martial arts class or
I would
like
do kickboxing.
kickboxing.
Word.
Yeah, do that.
You need to do
Kickboxing.
something.
Get that.
Just
You gotta get
that's
some
the
anger
system.
out because if you don't
think
you don't want
ang-
to snap.
I think anger and rage are different.
Get some of that rage out
Yeah.
Okay, I had both.
because you don't. But I'm saying you don't want to snap though.
Yeah.
That's the
Well,
thing.
I can control it. Like I can feel like even when like the cousin situation, I
had
felt it
both.
come up. I was like, okay, no, because I don't want to go there, and because I think like love still governs me. Like if I love you, I don't want to go there. Like I'm restraining. So like even with my mama, I feel the rage. I like love still like
It's gonna
says
help you.
no.
Yeah.
But I know if it's somebody off the street, I know like when I
yeah.
don't care.
I got a
something.
question.
Jesus Christ, yes.
Talk to me.
Jesus Christ.
What?
No,
I get
so
that. I get
so
that.
you talking about love helps you restrain yourself. Do you think those persons that you're talking about love you?
Oh, that's your question.
Yes, and I say that like oh, we're supposed to love each other because we family, but like like genuine love, like how I love you because we have a relationship, or how I love you because we have a relationship. I don't think it's that.
Okay.
Or I think like actually me and my cousin, we actually had a great relationship before. I used to get her jobs all the time. We used to be close before, and I don't know what happened, and I don't know if it was my transition. I don't know what the issue is.
Me and Cuz talked about it too, and damn, I don't want to talk about. I think it's because that one situation where you asked for your money back with one of the events that was going on for their business, and I just think it was just a grudge held on that whole time.
I want my money back. We didn't go.
Yeah, but it was postponed. It wasn't canceled.
Give it back until you redo it.
But you didn't come back when they redid it.
Did they redo it?
Yes,
I'm
I
asking.
went.
No, I was just asking. Okay.
Yeah, it was redone.
But then say
I
that.
don't mean no.
Hey, I felt some.
I'm just saying, I don't know
If that is the
nothing
case,
else.
I feel some type of way because I was doing this and you did this. You came at me like this, and this is how I stepped to you like an adult.
Because
Like,
from what I heard, y'all was good. Y'all was close. Y'all was cool.
here,
So
I got a
I'm
job.
over
You
here-
got a job, and it
And then
wasn't
y'all, even at that baby shower, y'all sang and stuff together. So I'm over here like, what? So maybe it's
news
not
to me.
Maybe it's not the money back. So I don't know what it
News
is.
to me. I see on Instagram it's something else. Oh,
Maybe it's not the money
Oh,
back.
period.
But I just try to
Something
use that like, I be trying to give everybody
oh,
the
is there
benefit of the
something
doubt.
else? Because now we don't have to fake because I'm not a fake person.
Did you take one of her men?
First of all, we would never be attracted to the same types of men. The same types of men wouldn't be.
That's the only thing I can think about other than the money back. Only thing I can think about other than the money back. I can't.
But whatever it is, then you need to say that to me and not on Instagram.
I agree.
Oh, okay. Like if you have my phone
I
number,
think some stuff
or
should
we're
be-
family.
I think some stuff don't need to be on social media.
I think
Even if it is, I
but
don't
we're
care.
Family is
I'm
something
just
you
saying,
could
no,
have
people-
brought up directly.
No, if it's family situation, I don't think it should be on social media though.
Well, we know that.
They can.
Reese.
We're doing a podcast.
We know that.
This part, yeah. Hey, little this, little that podcast.
Hit that like button. That's that bell button.
Come on now.
Subscribe.
Like-
No, don't you
subscribe.
stop. Don't you stop.
Now Maurice is doing it.
No, I'm just saying, woman.
But yeah, I'm just saying. But it should. It's cool. I just feel like
And there's no love lost.
me-
And I even said that in the thing. There's no love
I can't
lost.
say you did. I can't say nothing. I don't like to say anything to nobody because I like to talk to people in person.
So no.
Because I like to feel energy. I like to read your face. I like to read. Like I want to hear your tone. I don't want to hear get nothing through text because I'm gonna read that shit wrong.
You do.
I'm gonna read it with attitude every
you
fucking
do
time.
when you do.
That's I do for sure.
No, for
so that's
sure,
why I
man.
like to see niggas face to face because I got to feel it. I got to see it.
I'm like, nigga.
So
what
now I know how to respond. Like, oh, you just said this retarded crap, but it was actually a normal tone and a good, decent energy.
Which just goes
Cool,
back to
gotcha.
Junior's point is that we don't have enough conversations with family, like whether it's one-on-one,
A
group
group.
setting,
It
like
should be a group setting. Though.
when we get together at Thanksgiving, what we talking about? Like, hey, I need to call you out because I seen this. Come here. Dante used to do that all the time. Hey, cuz, let me holler at you.
He did that to me before. When I first
Let me
dropped
holler
out.
at you for a
Mama
second.
snitched on me, bro. Mama snitched on me.
Yeah.
Your cousin dropped out.
See,
right?
so me and Dante
Every
Me
time.
and Dante more alike because I'm the same way. I got to bring it up.
And he like, look, cuz. He like, look, cuz. He forgot my name. He like, look, cuz, come here.
There's so many of us.
Look,
I know.
yeah, yeah,
No, he
yeah.
said- he
You don't
used to-
know the younger.
he used to say
Those are
that.
the younger ones.
He used to say that.
It's 50.
Maurice talked about it in our other.
He used to say
episode.
that. He's like, hey, listen, it's too many of y'all. I don't remember
It
y'all names.
is.
He like, look, cuz, come here. Your mama told me. I'm like, told you what? You dropped out. I'm like, what's she snitching for?
We do not have that person in our family that's like
He
I need to become that person.
Check it.
I just feel like I shouldn't though because it's the
Why?
older people that
Because you one of the
that.
youngest?
facts.
Yes,
I have no
Maurice.
problem
Okay, question.
doing it, but I don't think people will
I got a
receive
que-
it
I
well
got a
from me.
question for that.
That too. Yes.
What
man.
doesn't matter that you one of the youngest. You still could be that
Well,
person.
you gotta
I
understand.
agree.
Dante,
Well, he's saying
Dante has to.
there's people older than me that should be doing it.
Yes.
Okay, if they not, why you can't?
He's
say
saying
But
that?
our oldest cousin, you're trying to compare us to Dante.
No, I'm not.
Okay, well,
Well,
anyway.
I am.
Me
Oh,
too.
you-
Because
okay.
Dante is the
I'm not.
oldest, and everybody respected Dante.
Of course.
Yes.
Because I had a whole potassium argument with him, and then I was like, "Oh man, I can't bring it up because he passed." Because I had learned some things. Anyway,
Right.
I didn't bring it up at the time because I like, man, he right. He must be right because he Dante. Because he old, cuz he the one that seemed like he had the most wisdom and
The authority.
He had the
OG.
authority, so I couldn't say nothing. I think even if I had the information that I got later on, I don't think I would have brought it up to him.
Yeah, I feel you.
But for me to say what the things I would like to say to help get the family in order, address the family, I just don't think I have that type of respect from everybody to do so.
I think you do in a way. This
Maurice,
is why
no, you love me and respect
No,
me. You don't.
this
got
no, this is
I
why
don't think.
said-
So. I agree. I don't think so. I don't think I have that respect. I don't think Quita has that
I got
respect.
it.
I don't think April has that
Maurice,
respect.
in fact,
I don't.
Maurice,
No,
I saw the tweet about the situation, and you see how that conversation went.
Yeah.
I don't
exactly.
think. I don't
Imagine
think.
the other cousins.
I don't
Yeah.
think there's anyone that has that type of respect in our family
It was Dante.
that could take accountability from him. Like I don't think there's no one in our family.
Nah.
It would. I don't know.
It was
Like
Dante.
no one will receive it well from me because I'm the bougie cousin and I think I'm better. So why
Yeah.
don't tell me shit?
Yeah.
But
That
that's
was
me.
you.
But I accept that. I don't care. That's your issue.
Yeah, I got that same issue.
I don't think. But I think that shouldn't discourage us from trying to at least have accountability check-ins. Like Where you at with this? When I talk to CJ, hey,
I
where
feel
you
like
at with this?
I can talk to certain people. I can talk to CJ like that because me and CJ had a situation, and I brought it to him, brought it up to him twice, and he finally expressed himself. I was like, all right then, nigga, there we go. And but I could do him like that because I know how he talked to me. And
How he respects you.
Yes, I could do that with Maurice. I could do that with Zay. I could do that with. I think it stops there, honestly.
Dante was the only one that was respected by the whole family.
Exactly. That's what.
In that
that's
way,
what I'm saying.
I think
Exactly.
people respect us in different ways, but people respect Dante as.
I could probably talk to Nate them like that, but I just wouldn't want to.
I think you could.
I think you
I
could.
think I can talk to them. Sure.
The boys, I mean, it's the women.
The
in my
guys are
family.
easy.
The
It's
boys,
women.
we easy.
And the women, no.
Y'all are tough.
Because my older sister, I say things to her, and it's like, it's a whole nother thing for her. I was like, all right, cool. It's no, but I still express myself to her because, yeah, come on, cuz somebody gotta say something. But yeah.
Nah,
I think we're moving in the right direction. I think your podcast, where cousins are coming on and sharing.
I want all my cousins to come on.
all right, we want all y'all to come on.
I think us talking about things more. I think as we're getting older, knowing how to have these conversations.
Little this, little that podcast.
Because I think like there's so many things that I want to say, but I'm like, nobody gonna listen to me and they gonna get offended. Because I was ready to I'm ready to shoot. Like with that situation, I said I'm ready, and people just need to duck. Because whoever jump in to try to defend,
Yeah, you said it
I'm ready.
on Facebook too. You like whoever want to go get it
I
too.
want all the smoke.
Who else want to restrain?
Who
I
else?
was like, oh Jesus.
I want all the smoke, but then it's all.
man.
But then it wouldn't have been with care because I actually do want to help our family, so I do want to say things with care. But it's gonna come out this way because I'm in defense mode.
I'm gonna say this. I guess we can end it here. I do love how everybody reached out to you. I do love
Yes.
how everybody. I'm sure people reach out to our other family member also, and I just love how we all can do express ourselves and show each other love. And show each other that we are caring about what your feelings are, your opinions are, and because when you brought that up, I was so surprised by the people you name. I ain't gonna lie, I was surprised.
Mm-hmm.
The only person I wasn't surprised about was E because I see him post on your actual post.
Mm-hmm.
But so I just love that we are like this as a family, even though it was a hard thing to see.
But it shouldn't have been. It
But-
really shouldn't have been. And like I said, and we can say
It was hard for us because we was just watching and we was like,
You love
I've
us.
never seen you like that. But
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen our other cousin be offensive to other people, but I've never seen anybody respond.
oh,
And then the person that responded, I never seen you that angry or that stern,
on
like that
10.
hard.
And so here's the thing: like, imagine me out in the world. People come at me like that all the time.
Okay.
Those are the people I don't care. I don't respond to.
Right.
Like when I'm public
Yeah.
speaking, when they respond on my, I don't care.
It meant some type of way because it's family now.
Yeah, it's family, and I step to you,
yeah.
and that's why I was like, I step to
Yeah.
you beyond woman to woman. I step to you cousin to cousin,
Yeah.
and you didn't want to have a conversation, and then you started doing shots on Instagram. I'm like, okay, so one, you older than me, because I really haven't started shooting at you yet. And so, like, if you just want to keep calling me a man, if that's all you got, you're about to lose this because I will hurt your feelings, and I really don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to. I don't have an issue with you.
I don't want that either.
The issue is yours with me. I don't know. But now we don't got to fake about it because if that's how you feel, that's how you feel.
Yeah, now,
Fine.
Yeah,
We out in the open now. It's not over with.
It's not over with. No, I'm saying.
It's not over with. But it's out there. Like,
Yeah,
but it's
I
no
get
beef
that.
on my part. I still love her.
I know it's not over with, but I'm saying like it's not like
Would you be open to
It
having a
ain't there.
conversation one on one with him?
Absolutely. But I don't want no apology. You can keep that.
No, I'm not asking. I'm not
Okay, I
saying
just
no
want to be
apology.
clear.
Like,
It's no reconcile.
Okay.
It's more just like, how are we going to move around each other in spaces? Like, what does cordiality look like? Because for me, I'm like, hey, girl, it's nothing for me. Hey.
yeah.
And you
Because I still have my opinions that I
Right.
haven't shared yet.
Got you.
So, like, when we talked after the podcast last time, like,
Hey, that's some good stuff.
people, I don't care about people's opinion who I feel in myself that I'm doing better than. Like, your opinion don't mean nothing to me. Even people that are doing better than me, their opinion don't matter. I'll take it in. I'll listen.
I'm not saying nothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, me either.
But you know, like, it's, hey, girl,
I'm trying to keep my.
how you doing? Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, hey, boo. Hey, girl.
Just zoom in on Naya.
It's no beef. It's no beef.
No.
I deal with this
No, for
in
sure.
the world.
No,
like I
for
don't.
sure. No.
And
I
then
get
to
it.
come home
I
and
get
deal
it.
with this with the
I
cousin,
mean-
like,
right,
girl.
right. Show enough.
No,
Show
okay,
enough.
we're supposed to be ending it, but I get it. Like, okay, no, for sure, because I would feel the same type of way. If I know everybody like in the world feels this type of way, but then I'm thinking my family is cool, and then all of a sudden one family member be like, "Hey, nigga, I don't like you," and then be like, "Hey, I thought we was okay. What?"
Right.
And I would be.
Oh no! I thought we were okay. I always felt like there was something because something shifted, but now I know what it is.
When did it shift? Was it the money?
I don't.
The ask for the money back. Was it around
I
that time?
think it was around
Boom.
that time.
All right, I was right. Let's see. We're gonna see.
I think it was that time.
I may talk about it on Thanksgiving. I might ask cuz.
But then still say something like, "Hey, I felt some type of way when you asked my money back." But hey, this was a time like I think this was like COVID.
was COVID.
I'm counting my
was like
coin. You
2020.
counting your coin. I want my coin back. I don't want it just
Everybody
sitting.
counting their money,
I
boy.
don't want
Yeah.
a gift card.
Yeah.
Give me my money back. And I
Yeah.
didn't say it disrespectfully then. The options were, hey, you can get a refund or you can like let it sit and I can rebook it. I request a refund.
Yeah.
And then I followed up. Hey, so when can we get our refund?
Okay. Well, there wasn't nothing wrong with that.
No.
Hello?
If you
So now
saying-
you started
but
beef?
If you saying it like that, it was nothing wrong with that.
Even okay, so let's put it worst case scenario.
'cause you did it-
Even
you-
if I said it in a disrespectful way, give me my money back.
Yeah.
You asshole.
Give me my money back. I'm just an asshole. But that doesn't mean
But
be-
I mean, if that's the option, you can't be mad at that. If that's the option,
I'm not
And
saying-
it was
give me
an
my
option.
money
It was
back.
an option.
And people that know me know I do not play about my coin.
Yeah.
That's one thing I don't play
So
about.
basically,
Word.
it sounds like you half Jew. I'm just playing. I
Here you go.
Hey, y'all hear it?
I don't play about my money.
Y'all hear it? Y'all hear it? They laugh. You hear it?
Whatever, bro.
They LT.
I do not play about my
Laugh
money.
twins. They LT.
No.
They LT, y'all. They LT.
All right.
Laugh
This nigga
twins.
got all the abbreviations, all the
What?
Acronyms.
acronyms.
Thank you, Wink.
There it is.
Thank you,
I did start with A.
Yeah.
Because, oh, you said
Come on now.
abbreviation.
He's
I
abbreviation.
said abbreviation.
Yeah, Lee. Oh man.
What did you get?
But I dropped out of school though. Huh?
Right, I was about to say,
Alright,
where you
okay.
graduated
But
from?
I dropped out of school
It
though.
was just
It was a 1350.
It was a
SAT.
3.33.
Oh, okay. 4.1.
I know that nigga. You already said
Nerd.
it.
Oh, okay. Just want to remind you.
Nerd.
You already
Yes.
said it.
I wasn't a nerd. I was just very intellectual. AP classes. Straight A's. Yeah. I would like for us to have more conversations. I have no problem. And I think like in this was like an aha moment for me. Like, hey, people are just proud of you. Like, I know you feel like people are outing you, but they're proud of you. And I think like both
Yeah.
things can be true at the same time.
Yeah.
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 That's
I didn't
two
know
things.
we was putting you in danger when we been having.
Not all the time,
know.
but I know like you can't predict people.
I didn't think about that part though.
Yeah,
Well, you
I
was
don't
young.
know.
Wait, you was young, so you couldn't think of.
No.
that
I was
aspect.
Now.
older.
Like
I
now,
would-
like this, my cousin. Look,
Look,
She's-
I was at Sprint Maurice when I did that, Maurice.
she's trans.
That was like 4 or 5 years ago.
I have a trans cousin. Look, this her Instagram.
What's
This,
what she saying?
this where she live. This her phone number.
Okay, nobody ain't doing that.
You ain't gonna do all that.
If you want to come see her, she's at our Thanksgiving. You can see her live in
We'll
person.
whoop some ass.
Which I know, like that's when
I will
Dot
watch that.
explained to me. She was like, I tell people to make sure that they're not going to disrespect you or they're not invited. And I was like, so to me, that's like so many people knowing something very intimate about myself. Like I walk into a room, everybody knows this.
Okay. It makes sense because, like you say, you don't know them.
No.
Yeah, it makes sense. I get it.
Oh, you're Naya. I heard so much about you. And the things I heard so much
How
about
are you, white lady?
Yeah.
I don't know you.
And the things I heard about you are the most intimate things. Yes, I heard you had surgery. Oh, you did?
Shit, I didn't know this stuff
Woo,
until
Jesus.
last time we talked. I didn't know nothing.
Oh, okay. Nice to meet you. But no, it didn't click to me until CJ said it. When CJ was like, oh, I brag about you all the time.
Damn.
And I was like, wait. He was like, yeah. He was like, I brag about you all the time. And I was like,
That's real.
I get it. Okay. Okay. I get it. Okay. I get it. 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 There's no malice behind it.
I feel like we're doing it is like, look, we're accepting. We're open people.
I don't think it's that. I think
you
it's
don't think so?
no. I think it's
Okay.
like, hey, when I hear about these types of people, hey, that's not true because this is my cousin.
Okay, that's it.
And my cousin don't do that. My cousin don't be talking about that. My cousin don't look like that. Because I think like one of our other cousins was like, they had a conversation with one of their coworkers and they were like, trans women don't look like they still look like men. And she was like, no, look at my cousin. And I get it. I understand you wanting to brag.
Yeah, that's what it is.
But then I'm like, so many. But then Dot was like, but you posted on your Instagram. I was like, okay, that's true too.
You do.
Mm-hmm.
So nice. So I mean, you
I get it. I
So
get
it's
it.
your
I
fault
get
too.
it. I get it.
I feel like
get
we
it.
did. Yeah.
I get it.
I feel like we did start doing that when we like, okay, she's
She talking about it, so let me talk about it.
All right, here we go.
Oh, okay. But that was recent. Like I really have been like
It was recent.
stealth throughout most of my transition. Like
I did that one time.
up into what?
It bragged about you.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Just one time.
Okay, what happened?
No.
You wasn't finna fight her, was you?
Nah.
Nobody wasn't finna get you in the booty, was
Nah.
It's not that story.
You know, this nigga, his timing.
And you know, trans women are predators.
No. Hey.
I
Hey, I couldn't get out the room.
had to call security.
Hold up. Y'all rather me kill somebody or ask for help?
Okay.
No,
So
it's a coworker. It was saying stuff like by trans people, like, oh, they, you know what I'm saying? They prey on straight men. They all that time.
They
Like,
think gay people prey on straight men.
some of them do.
so, but I'm like,
Come on, dude. I had one in my job.
I'm like, my cousin don't do that though.
So he hated
They're like, what you mean your cousin? I'm like, my cousin don't do that.
that nigga hate me now.
I said, my cousin a real one.
Period. And I don't think like
Real nigga. That's my nigga.
period. Men, like I said, I'm attracted to people who are attracted to me.
Yeah.
If a
Hamburger.
man is attracted to me, then one, they know because you know I tell them like up front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Hamburger.
and then I'm not praying. I mean, I'm attracted to men. Like I don't. What do you mean I'm preying on straight men? If a man is attracted to me, I'm attracted to him.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm attracted to him,
Yeah.
I'm not pursuing men that are not.
If you dark skinned, then
Here he goes.
if you dark skinned,
If you fat,
Oh, you circle back. Okay. Okay.
now you ain't gonna deny that one.
No, I'm not going to deny that one. I do like fit men because I'm fit. I work hard for my body. I spent a lot of money on my body.
chunky monkey, don't
Yes,
come.
I work hard. I gotta wake up next
Yeah,
to
but what
that.
if the love is real though? What
What
if
if he
they
got a
paying
big
for your
belly?
whole life?
That don't-
What if he got a beer
What if they
belly?
paying for your whole lifestyle?
Love and money don't last always.
What if he got
That's true.
$20 and
forever? Forever? What are you talking about? Forever? I need to be physically attracted to you.
That's true.
Forever.
I feel you.
Damn.
Well, you heard that here.
Forever? I need to. need to be physically
Okay,
attracted
that's
to
you.
you. Me,
That's
physically, sexually
sometimes-
attracted to you. I know bodies change, everything
does.
change. I need to be attracted to you, and that's something I got to think about. What happens when they get into an accident
Well,
and they
my
lose
baby,
both
my
their
baby
legs?
still do look good to me. I ain't gonna lie.
She do.
She does.
Yeah, my chicken head look good to me too, man.
She
My
do.
baby- my
And you got
baby-
great
My
skin.
baby look good.
Who got great skin?
My baby look good. You know what I'm saying? That's
You
my
got great
nigga.
skin?
That's
She has
my nigga.
great skin.
Hey, Wink, mind your business, Wink. Hey,
You
Wink,
got
you hear me
great
something?
skin?
Hey, Wink. Hey, bro.
Uh
Let
oh.
me tell you some art.
He want
You
to
better
get.
chill out.
Okay.
If I come over there,
She fight.
you better chill out.
She fight.
No, you better chill out. Hey, it's two of us. It's one of you, Wink.
She do. She got great
You ain't-
skin.
Dang,
Wink.
if I would have seen some bones, I would.
No, she got great skin.
Wink, hey, Wink. It's two of us.
Uh-oh.
One of you. You better chill out.
Oh, and I do want to say this
You
too.
better chill out. Oh.
I know that there's like this. I know like when you hear conversations around trans women, and like the beef between the two. I know that there are some trans women that like say things to troll, to antagonize women, to make it seem like there's a competition. I promise you, that's never been me. But then there's other trans women that don't even care about that. Like they just trying to survive, pay bills, live, get
Yeah.
Right.
they surgeries
Right.
and live life. But I know that there are some outliers that do that, and I understand. If I'm pushed against the wall, I'm gonna say that too. Like I get it. Like if a woman is trying to come at me and she's saying hurtful things to me, I'm gonna go there too. I get it. Like you don't look better than me. I know that for sure.
It's just anybody though.
Exactly. That's nothing different. Like you gonna play your spade, I'm gonna play
Right,
mine. Like
right. You got an ace.
I got
All right,
I got big
that
joker.
Dang it.
I got the big
I
joker.
wanted to say that.
I got the
I
big
wanted to say
joker.
that.
I got the big
I wanted
joker.
to say that.
You got the little joker. But yeah, I think
Well, I
like
wanted to say that.
there, if people that know me, I think I'm a great example of what friendship looks like with women because Francesca is my best friend. Never had an issue.
Talk about the one that you always bring around.
Fran,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Everybody love Fran.
Yeah, that's my best friend. Never had an
Okay.
issue, and never had an issue about whether or not I'm a woman or not. She's never had an issue with how to explain it to somebody or check somebody. Never had an issue. Never had an issue if I'm pulling niggas and she can't pull niggas. Yeah, we went to high school together. We graduated. We went to our senior year, so she knew.
You knew how I knew you was gay? Because I didn't know you was gay because you never said it. What? Because you had a whole bunch of bad women with you, and then you
Period.
went down one off.
No.
I'm like, hey,
Terry Ann, Yento.
When you talk about at the house, he's all in the room, all the females.
Terry Ann, Yento,
And now we young. I
Fran.
be wanting feeling their booties, but I'm
Fine.
like, I don't want to.
They were fine.
Still.
They still fine.
Yeah. Still.
We
You was talking
married.
about
Show me on Instagram.
Hey, we
Terry
married
Ann,
now.
Yento. Yeah,
I
yeah.
want to see.
We married now.
Yeah, I just still want to see.
We happy
They were
now.
fine.
We happy now.
I tell they were fine.
And light skin.
Hey,
They were.
You colorist.
I hear that
No,
laugh.
I was colored when I was younger. I was.
You still.
I wasn't actually, no, 'cause when I talked to Rachel, she was dark skinned, but then the other girls was light skinned like a mug.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Yeah,
my
yeah.
sophomore year, she was brown.
You had more light than dark, brother. Just saying.
Did I? No.
Wait, I know.
Okay, and Moni was bright, light bright.
I know. But anywho,
Okay, you got here, Reese.
this was a dope episode.
Yeah, sir.
A little this, little that with our cousin Naya. Hey, we love y'all. Woman, calm down. We love y'all. Comment, subscribe, hit the bell. Bing! On our YouTube page. We got a Instagram. We have
You ain't gotta do all that.
oh, we don't? Okay.
No, it's in the description. Check the
Oh,
descriptions.
check out the descriptions. And it's your boy Maurice the Beast and Winky Stinky. We out. We love y'all.
Love y'all.